Mother's Day is a celebration honoring the mother of the family or individual, as well as motherhood, maternal bonds, and the influence of mothers in society. It is celebrated on different days in many parts of the world, most commonly in the months of March and May. Many people, especially women, celebrate it to remember their journey of life, which is full of hiccups here and there. Speaking to Mrs. Dorothy NAMBI, the director of Donor Center for Autism, said that this day should be much celebrated due to what women go through, adding that when it comes to autism, staying with someone with a mental problem, it is not something easy, as she narrates.
Wow, I think it should really be celebrated, and mothers need to be actually appreciated for what they go through. Imagine a mother going through these 9 months, almost a full year. You give birth to a child. When it comes to autism, imagine you come out with a child who has a mental condition, and this is for life. But then this mother doesn't throw away the child, but continues to journey with the child until when God will do her part.
NAMBI reveals that she has taken time to interact with mothers who come to register their babies with autism, saying they go through a lot, since many mothers find themselves single after being dumped by their husbands, blaming them for having such children with that condition.
I interact with mothers, of course, and normally they are the ones who come to register their children, and I would feel what they go through is a lot, because as a counselor, as a teacher, you listen to some stories that are so touching. We both break down, but again they need me to stand strong. So I see it as quite a very big challenge. You imagine this child needs food, this child needs the maintenance we ask for from here, but then this is a single mother. So why do I say many of them are single mothers? We've seen men in a scenario whereby a child comes with a condition, they normally blame, it becomes a blame game. You woman, I think this is from your side. So the man ends up leaving this woman with a child, and that's how being a single mother starts.
She, however, said after a couple of consultation and counseling to the mothers, they eventually come to accept the state of their children. Meanwhile, what is most challenging is feeding these children.
I think one of the common challenges I would say maybe mothers are interfacing, as I've said, we have opportunities of centers that have opened up to say children have to go to school. But then you would find they don't have it all to put their children maybe in the right place with the best resources, so they are struggling in that other way. Feeding these children is not easy. The stigma, because some of them are still insulted by neighbors. One would say that woman, she must have gone under the sea, that's why her child is like that. So the stigma itself is there. The cost of living also is also.
It is from this backdrop that NAMBI urged all mothers and fathers who still hide such children, saying it is wrong, as these children can be raised and add value to the country.
Mother or the father. But the Bible responds that the glory of God is into that child. So to those ones who are really still hiding them, because they are hiding them maybe through ignorance, maybe they don't know. Maybe it is like just shying away how people see me, that I have this kind of a human being in their home, so they end up having a special room for them, which is really wrong. But what can they do? As Donor Center, we are here to support you maybe with information, because we've discovered this student can add value. I have one of them who is good at cleaning the whole compound. Then I don't need to hire someone to clean my compound.
In many cases, mothers become victims of such situations and find themselves in a state of single motherhood because men dump them after realizing the condition of these children, which many see as a curse to the family, hence isolating them that affects their growth. However, disability is not inability. This report has been filed by Ashraf Nduga for BTM News Today.